friend. Happy Halloween.
Ah,
Hello.
happy Halloween, my dearest friend. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How's it going, friend?
It's going. I'm just happy we're back again.
All right. So listen. Before we get started, everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. Jollystudios at gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola. She is doing her weight loss journey. So first things first. First things first.
Yes,
Let's talk about it. You guys, welcome to our Happy Halloween and Happy Harvest podcast. So now, Heather, who are
yes.
you? Who are you, darling?
Well,
Why are you there? Come on, tell us,
I
sweetie.
am 50 Shades of Kitty.
Oh, I'm not even touching that kitty.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna leave that
yeah.
alone. I'm gonna leave that for your husband. Okay. Oh my God,
and
that's so
and you
ridiculous.
look like such a cute and sexy bunny, hot bunny.
All right, you guys. So I
Yeah,
am the bunny from Alice in Wonderland, but I'm a hip little bunny. Okay.
you are for sure. Yes.
Now listen, I'm so hip. I gotta take these glasses off because Mama can't see. Okay, so we gotta make sure we can see. So let's get started. So, everybody, thank you for joining us. We did try to go live, but we had a lot of technical difficulties. So, we just decided bump it. We're going to record it and do like what we usually do. Okay.
Yes.
So, now, since we didn't able, weren't able to go live, it doesn't matter. We still have our agenda. And our agenda
Yes.
is the 10 scariest movies ever made. Ba, ba, ba. All righty.
Yes.
So let's get started with that. So the first
Yes.
one is, folks, the first one is The Exorcist. Ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So now let's talk about The Exorcist. Okay. Now, let me get in here. Hold on, because we got our little scary movies. So let's discuss The Exorcist. It is a classic horror cinema. This film is about a young lady possessed by a demon that remains one of the scariest movies ever made, known for its intense
Yes.
atmosphere and shocking scenes. Heather,
Oof.
tell us what your favorite one was. Come on, girl, tell us.
Well, it was scary and it was gory. So
Right?
I would say it would be the 360-degree head spin, when Linda Blair's sitting on that bed, possessed, going,
Right?
yeah, that was, anything that has to do with demons and possessions, and this one is a classic and it's a must see if you have
I
not seen it.
know. Remember when she's crawling up on
People,
the walls,
oh
crawling up
my
on the walls, and her
gosh.
breath was all hot?
Ooh, ooh, right. And
The Church of Christ repels you. The Church of Christ repels you.
yes, and her throwing up that spewing green stuff
Oh my
all
God,
over,
so
vomit
disgusting.
on the
Disgusting.
priest. Oh my gosh,
Disgusting. Poor
it was
man.
very disgusting.
That breath
Yes,
was hot. Okay,
that
that
bird was
breath was hot. That breath
yes,
was hot. All right, but it's a wonderful movie. It's one of our
yes,
favorites. It's one of my favorites.
yes,
I love it.
yes.
And listen, I don't know if you guys know the backstory of Linda Blair, but if you didn't know, she used to have a little tete with Rick James. So if you want to know about that, you go. I'm not the
Mm,
gossip queen, but I do know the tea. So you can
wow.
go online. You can find that out yourself. Okay. All right.
Dang.
All
Okay.
right.
I never
So
did not
we're
know. It's
yes,
like,
she had a little
ooh.
thing with little Ricky James. Okay,
Mm.
so now
Okay.
let's go on to our next, which is Hereditary. This came out 2018. Okay, so we'll talk about the description of Hereditary, and let's get a picture
Right.
for you. Let's get a picture.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's hope this because I can hear it happening again. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Hold on, Heather. Let's see if we can get.
Okay.
Let's see if we can make it. All right. Do you see that, Heather?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hereditary. Now, hold on. I'm doing some
Mm-hmm.
stuff here, folks. Sometimes I think it's because I got so many things going on right here. We're gonna do it a little different. There we are.
Okay.
Okay. So now, Hereditary. Let's talk
Mm-hmm.
about the description of it. This modern horror film explores themes of grief and family trauma, delivering a deep, unsettling experience that lingers long after the viewing. Listen, this creepy movie with this woman and this child, oh my God, lots of
Yes.
psychological warfare. Okay, with this one.
Yes.
Really, really weird movie. Okay,
Yes.
haunting, scary, and a little disturbing, Heather. This was an odd one.
Yes. Yes. It was
Okay.
very odd. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this
I
was an
mean,
odd one.
yeah,
Mm.
this one had a gross part in it. I mean, it had scary, it had gross.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It,
there's that
it
yeah, the
it wasn't one of
scene.
my favorites. It wasn't one of my favorites. It
No,
is scary. I'm gonna give you that.
yeah,
But it wasn't
yeah.
really one of my favorites like the other ones, you know? Wasn't one of
Yeah,
my favorites.
because you've got that actor, the character Annie, crawling on on the wall like spider like, all creepy. But then you also have a
Right.
decapitation scene of this character named
Girl.
Charlie putting their head out the window to get some air, and then hits on the telephone pole, and then and it just comes
Just
off,
crazy.
and then
It, it was crazy, girl.
yeah, and then the scene goes to like the head, just laying on the side
Right.
of the road with ants all over. It's like, oh gosh,
Right.
okay, all right, yeah,
I thought it was a little way out. It was a
yeah,
little way
it was a
out.
way out. It
It was
was,
way
but
out, but it's
it's
okay. We'll,
it's
we'll
all
take it
right.
for what it is. It was a Halloween movie. We'll take it
Yes,
for what it is. Okay, we'll take it for what
exactly,
it is. So,
for
folks, that's the
sure.
second one, Hereditary. Okay, if you ever want to go see it, check it out.
Yes.
Came out 2018.
Hmm.
It was scary. It's weird. Just
Yeah.
more weird than scary.
Right.
Okay. All
Right.
right. So we're going on to the next. The next one is
Hmm.
Halloween. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh
dun, dun,
yeah.
dun,
Oh,
dun,
just
dun,
that.
dun,
Oh,
dun,
the
dun, dun,
music. It
dun,
just
dun,
gets
dun,
under your
dun, dun, dun,
skin,
dun, dun, dun,
right?
dun, dun.
Ew, the suspense, the terror. Ooh.
All right, so let me break it down. So it says the original slasher film that introduced Michael Myers. It sets the standard for a horror movie with a suspenseful storytelling and iconic score, which is a doon doon doon. Let's find his picture, child, because
Hmm.
I found a picture for him. He
Yeah.
always looking crazy. Michael, why don't you go get your hair done? Why his hair always looking undone? He always undone. He's unkept, child. Come on,
I
Michael, stop
know
being
he is.
unkept.
He's a hot mess.
Michael need a he listen, he needs a perm, a relaxer, he needs a hot curl. Okay. All
You
right. So
know
let me
what?
tell you
He
something.
needs
I
a
love
facial. He
Michael.
needs a
I love
facial
him.
too.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you something. I actually love this movie. It doesn't actually
Yeah.
make me scared at all. I think the
Yeah.
only thing that trips me out is why doesn't he ever die?
Right.
Why you
Yes.
don't die? You get
Yeah.
socked in the head, you get kicked in the head, you get beat up, you've been
Right.
hit, you've been slammed. He doesn't
Yes.
die, child. He's like
He
an
does
Energizer
not.
bunny.
Yeah.
Okay? And then
Mm-mm.
listen, okay? Jamie Curtis and all of them. Come
Oh
on. You
yeah.
you come on. Come on now. She's the best. She's
She
the best,
is.
Heather. She's the
She is.
best.
She is. She is the
Okay?
best. She did great in this movie. Yeah, and like for me, one of the scariest scenes is when Michael lifts the character Bob off the ground and pins him to the wall with like a knife.
Right.
It's like,
Man.
ooh, there's
Ugh.
no words. It's just the creepy tilt head, and it's just, ooh, just chilling, like, ooh,
Yeah, but you know what? Halloween and all the sequels after it, listen, they're all good. They're all
yeah,
good.
they
But
are.
I think the thing is, it's just him never dying. That's the part
Yeah.
that trips me out. Okay?
Yes.
He never
Right.
died. All right, so
Mm.
let's go to the next one. All
All
right,
right.
so now, folks, wait till we talk about the next one. This is
Mm-hmm.
going to be some of you guys' favorite, okay?
Yes, for
And the
sure.
next one is the Shining. Come
Mm-hmm.
on. All right.
Yeah.
For all you Jack Nicholson fans. All right. So let's talk about The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of Stephen King's novel is a psychological horror masterpiece featuring Jack
Mhm.
Nicholson's unforgettable performance as a
Yes.
man descending into madness. Now, you know what I like?
Yes.
Okay, so of course, my favorite one is Here's Johnny.
Yes. Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, for me, for this movie, it took me a long time to figure out. Now, Heather, I know you've seen the movie. Now you know how you've seen Jack Nicholson on here. His family comes here. He retires from his old job. He becomes
Yes.
this owner of this hotel. And then
Right.
I think the thing that tripped me out at the end was the picture of him. So he obviously lived in a previous life. It was odd. It
Yeah,
was odd. It was creepy. It
it
was
was
creepy.
creepy.
It was
Yeah, it
creepy.
was
But
a
I love this
creepy.
movie.
Yeah,
It's a
but
good movie.
it's a very good movie. It's definitely
Classic.
one a classic that definitely it's up there, with The Exorcist. I would definitely see it. I did like the scene where he goes into room 237 and he finds this beautiful woman, naked woman in a tub, right? They embrace and they're mid kiss. She transforms into this rotting, laughing corpse, right? The skin's all
Oh
decay. You
wow.
hear you hear the wet sounds and then a weird, cruel, creepy smile, it's just like what nightmares is made of. Here you're thinking like, oh, this beautiful woman, and then oh yeah. So
But you know what's
I
good about this movie? I don't care how many times you've seen it, you still get scared by it. This
yes,
is just one. Jack Nicholson is just a good actor. He's
he
just a good
is.
actor and
He's
everything, but he
awesome.
was extremely good in this one. And
Yeah.
he really acted very, very like psychotic in this. I
Yes, he
really
did.
love this
Bear.
movie. This is one of my
Yes.
favorites. Okay.
Hmm.
One of
I
my
agree.
favorites.
I think
Okay.
it's a
All
great
right.
one.
So now let's keep it moving. All right.
Okay.
So on to the next. Okay.
Yes.
So folks, let's talk about our next one, which
Yes.
is
Let's see.
Nightmare on Elm
Oh. Oh
Street.
yes.
Okay, Freddy's dead. Freddy dead. Freddy
Yes.
dead. All right, so listen. This film introduced Freddy Krueger, a killer who attacks
Oh,
teenagers in their dreams,
I
blending
love all these
slashing elements
movies.
with the supernatural horror. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
It took me a long time to be able to watch Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. I couldn't watch it because of the whole thing about the coming into people's dreams and killing them. That
Yeah.
was not my thing, girl. That's not my jam. I don't like that. I don't like scary stuff.
Oh
Okay.
man, you know what? Me and my husband, when we were first got together and we were
Uh
first
huh.
married, man, we watched so many scary movies. We watched every scary movie that was out, and this was one of them that was. We loved it. I remember we had friends that for a couple, a friend that stayed overnight, and they
Mm-hmm.
slept in the sofa bed, and we left the TV on. Oh, this movie's coming on, this particular movie. I said, "Oh, it's so good. You got to watch it."
Right.
The next morning, they were like, "Oh my God, you didn't tell us about this movie. We couldn't even sleep last night.
Right.
We
Right.
were just
Right. I
so
mean, it's a good
scared."
one. It's a
I
good one. It's a
know.
scary one. I mean, it's a good one. I
It
mean,
is. It
it's
is.
it's a
It
good one.
is.
This happens to be a
Yeah.
good. It's a good scary movie. It keeps you engaged. And let
Yes.
me tell you something. I don't care how many times you've seen it. You will be scared. You will be scared over and over and over again. It's just
Yeah.
that type of movie. It really
It
is.
is. It
It
is. I
is.
just I just want to point out one quick scene. The
Okay.
scene where the character Tina is attacked in her sleep and these invisible claws slash her and they're on her breast and you don't really
Yes.
isn't that, oh my gosh, that is like, and she's
Weird.
lifted up
Creepy.
into the air and then she's
Hmm.
dragged screaming across the walls and the ceiling. I mean,
Right.
blood's everywhere as her boyfriend is horrified watching in a corner not being able to do anything, going like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah,
Right.
that was one scene that definitely, yeah, spooked me out. It's good though. I mean,
honestly, honestly, to me, all the scenes creep me out because of those little nails.
oh yeah,
So
oh the
I actually do
yes,
love Nightmare on Elm Street. It's scary to me.
it is
So
very
it's
scary.
one
Yeah.
that will keep you scared for a while. All right, so we
Yes.
got a couple of them. So let's
Yeah.
get going. All
Yeah.
right, so
Let's do it.
on to the next. On
All
to the
right.
next. So our next one is
Mm-hmm.
the Babadook. Now this one right here.
Yeah.
This is an odd one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, give me a
Yes.
moment. This one is an odd one. Okay, and
Yes.
let me give you the breakdown. The psychological horror film explores themes of grief and motherhood with a haunting presence that embodies the protagonist's fears. Okay, listen, you guys,
Yes.
this one is scary. Okay, it is scary. Some of these with these kids intertwined with them, y'all. I could do without. It was a trip. It's another psychological one. If you like
Right.
it, where it's going to take you all through, twists and turns in your mind. Okay.
Yes.
I'm a person, I just want you to straight out kill me. I don't want you taking me through a whole bunch of changes in my mind, child. Okay, just kill me. Don't drag me all
Yes.
around. Don't take me psychologically through changes. The devil as a crow, and all these creepy stuff.
Right.
Just give me the freaking movie. But that's just me.
Yeah,
Kill
but
me, shoot me, stab me. Cook, cook, cook.
yeah, but guess what? It's not going to happen
Mm,
here. It's
of
not going to happen in this
course.
movie.
Mm-mm. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
I
I
agree.
know. I
It
know.
had some yeah, there's some mm-mm.
This
Yeah,
is it's scary,
yeah.
y'all, but it's it's okay. It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
So now let's get to the next one
Yes.
because the next one is the one that I like, which is Get Out.
Yes.
Now, Heather, if you've never seen this movie,
Mhm.
this actually is a good movie, okay? Now, Get Out came out in 2017. It is a
Mhm.
social thriller that combines horror with sharp commentary of race relations. It keeps viewers on edge
Mhm.
with its unsettling atmosphere and plot twist.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if you've never seen it, I would suggest that you see it. It actually
Okay.
is a very, very good movie. It does have racial undertones. That's the whole
Yes.
purpose of Get Out. Okay. It has to do with
Yes.
African Americans who are visiting, this guy's visiting his white girlfriend, the parents, and it just all kinds
Yes.
of weird things intertwine after that. So if you've
Right.
never seen it, please check it out. It's a trip. It to me it kind of reminds me of a Steven Spielberg type of not Stephen King type of movie.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
loved it. It's really good. It's really, really
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
thought it was very, very good. Thought it was a very, very,
Okay.
very good movie. Okay. So now on to the next.
Yes.
The
Oh, now this
Conjuring.
one, yeah, I've seen this many a times. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So good,
Mhm.
Heather, because I think I've only seen The Conjuring once. Okay. I'm going to give you the breakdown, Heather. I'm going to shoot it to you. Based on true events, this film follows paranormal investigators as they help a family terrorized by a dark presence in the farmhouse. Okay, Heather, I've only seen it. Give us a little bit. You got a little bit of backstory for us on this one? Got a little bit, just a little bit
Well,
on.
the scary thing about this whole thing is like based on true, stuff happening to this family at this
Okay,
farmhouse. So to me, just hearing the word that this stuff really happened, it's not just like a, regular script or someone just came up
right,
with this stuff.
right.
So and then each family member, just tripping out and having different things like, the okay, so let's say like there was the mom going up to the dark basement with the lit match going up there like
Oh,
she's
like the regular
the regular
paranormal
stuff, the
stuff.
regular stuff, but these
Yeah.
people actually went through the stuff and hearing sounds and trying to like, am I going crazy? Am I hearing
Wow.
something? And then just going through those motions. I mean, I'm sorry, friend, but you know what? I know the dead are dead and their spirits, but if I'm hearing sounds and scratching and scraping and loud noises, like this lady, she went up to go check out the noise, and then all of a sudden there's this huge
Right,
clap on her ear, and then she's just like freaked out,
right,
and
right,
then the
right,
match
right,
goes out.
right.
I mean, and you're in pitch black and you don't know what the hell's going on, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
just sounds like to me regular paranormal type of
it
filming. I
does, it
mean, there's
does.
too many people. I mean, of course it's real. It's real. It really
Yeah.
happened to them. But
Yes.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
you
it is a
know.
movie. I've seen documentaries on it, and
Hmm.
the documentaries I did find interesting because
Okay.
there's some, yeah, because they have paranormal people that go out there and stuff. And I found that, I mean, okay, yes, the movie's good and whatever, but to me, I really like when real stuff supposedly gets reported and is done. I like when the paranormal specialists go in and they do studies and they do different things. That's what kind of grabs me. So you're right. A lot of this stuff that's happening here are things that are reported, by other
Yeah.
people that. But I'm more of a documentary when it comes to true story than like a movie. But that's just me. But I mean, it is good. It is a good movie.
Yeah.
One to
It's not that I
watch.
don't like it. It's just to me. It's just that
Mm,
there's so many people that have done this before.
yes.
Went out, documented. It's just okay. All
Yeah.
right. All
Yeah,
right.
I
All
get
right. So
it.
let's
I
let's
get
go
it.
on to the next. Let's go on to the next. So our next one is
Mm-hmm.
Sinister. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's break this one down. The
Yes.
film features true crime writers who discover a box of home movies that unleash a
Yeah.
malevolent force, creating
Yes.
chilling narratives that grips the audience. Now, this
Yes.
here,
Yeah.
Sinister,
Yeah.
honey, this one right here, hold on.
Yeah. This one for sure.
This one
Yeah.
right here, this one, you talking about some crap being creepy. This is
Yes.
creepy. Now, this could keep you messed up. This was a creepy one. This was
Yeah.
a creepy one. Folks, if you want to see this, this was really, really good. Okay.
Mhm.
As far as researching things and serial killer, it
Yes.
was just it was good. It was good, but just know, a lot of gore, a lot of blood,
Yeah.
and this has to do with true crime writing. Okay, so if you like stuff like that, true crime, there you
Yeah.
go. This will be
Right.
one that you'll like. Okay, so if
Right.
you've never seen Sinister, you might want to see it. It is true crime, so if you're into true crime, folks, check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, now our last but not least as far as movies is
Mm-hmm.
the Omen, one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with little Damien, the little bad boy on
Oh.
a bike
Oh.
who runs the person down and makes them fall over a banister and hit the first floor. Ba, ba, ba. What did you like about Omen, Heather? He's crazy. Oh, I
What's
love this
not to
movie.
like? I
It's a
mean,
good one.
this, yeah, that Damien. Oh my
Yes.
God, and his, oh my devilish demon
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah. He was a
Yeah,
little
he,
bad boy, right?
ooh, bad, bad boy. Yeah, it was like it's like creepy. Like, oh my gosh, oh God, I can't even imagine having a little boy like that around. But yeah, just pure evil, right? Oh.
Yeah, he was
Mm-mm.
such a trip. He was
Yeah,
such a
but
trip.
this
It's a
is a
good
really
one.
good movie. Yeah, this
It's a
is a
good
good
one.
one to see. I liked it.
Yeah,
It's an
this is a
old
good one.
one.
And folks, just know this is the 1976 one. So this is the first one. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a couple of ones that came out after that, but trust me, see this one first
Hmm.
and then check out the other ones.
Right.
Okay? All
For
right, so
sure.
let's switch gears because we want to get on because we're moving. We want to get on
Yes.
off of here. So now let's
Yes.
get to the meat and potatoes of some
Mhm.
stuff that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So now, folks, we didn't want to just give you movies.
Right.
Okay. We also wanted to that we're going on now. So let me put us back in
Okay.
here. All
Okay.
right. So let's talk about folks that is interesting to everybody, which is the demolishing of the East Wing.
Hmm.
All
Yeah.
right. So,
Gosh.
folks, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Now, I know that there were some images that came up of the east wing of the White House being demolished, okay? Now we know that our president, Mr. Donald Trump, wants to create a 350 million dollar ballroom, okay? Now, in order
Mm.
to be fair, because we've heard so many people make comments about, oh my God, why are they commenting about his ballroom? Each president, uh,
Mhm.
they demolish and they tear up things and they put things. So listen, this is what we wanted to do, folks. We had so many people who commented about this and said, oh, well, all the other presidents, they
Mhm.
demolished things. Okay, so then guess what? We wanted to be fair, so let's
Mhm.
talk about it. All
Yeah.
right? So let's talk about it. So, this is what we're going to talk about, which is the current president's renovation cost versus the previous president's renovation cost. So
Yes.
that way we can be fair.
Right.
Okay? Let's
Yeah.
be fair. All
Yeah.
right. So now, since we heard a couple of people, they wanted to speak about Obama, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's.
Now, before we start talking about it, folks, please understand each president has the right to renovate. Okay. So I don't think that any of us are questioning that. But we're gonna
No.
we're gonna get back to this in a minute. So let's talk about it. So me and Heather did the research
Hmm.
to find out to or
Right.
to discover how much each president paid or not paid, or how much was charged as
Mhm.
far as what do you call, come on, Heather, what's the
Yeah.
word?
Renovation? What are you
Renovating,
talking about? Yeah. Yes.
renovating. Thank you. Come on now, because
Renovation.
I get a little hood with it. Okay,
Okay.
renovating the White House. So now let's
Right.
talk about it. So now we talked about that the president, now our current president, which is Mr. Trump, he is
Hmm.
spending between 350 to $300 million on a ballroom. Okay, well, when Obama was in office, you're right. He spent $376 million on the residence. Okay, and it was the West Wing, and it
Hmm.
was decorative. Okay,
Yes. Right.
decorative. Keyword decorative. All right.
Yes.
Now, since we talked about Obama, let's talk about Biden.
Okay.
Let's talk
Let's
about
hear about
Biden.
Biden. Yeah. Tell me about
All
Biden.
right.
I want to
Let's
hear
talk
about
about
Biden.
Biden. Now, let's talk about Mr.
Yeah.
Biden. Okay. Now, just so you guys know, President Biden's renovation cost was only $50 million. He didn't really spend a lot of money because he just kind of piggybacked off of what Obama did.
You're
Okay.
right.
And a lot of
Right.
people don't, I don't know if they recall, but when Obama came in office, he not only brought his family, but he brought his mother in
Hmm.
law. And
Right.
he wanted the White House to be homey, like
Yeah.
his own home. So
Right.
that's what the renovation costs were. And then, of course, President Biden came right behind him, and it was $50
Hmm.
million. He didn't spend as much.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, because we want to be fair. Now, let's talk about the president after that, or not after, before that, which
Hmm.
is George W. Bush.
Okay.
Now, folks, George W. Bush spent as much as Obama. Okay. But once again, it was decorative. It was
Okay.
renovated, meaning that renovation is in the inside.
Right.
Everything was done in the inside. Nothing was done on the outside. All
Right.
right. Now,
Right.
let's go to our last one, which is everybody's favorite, is or not, Bill Clinton.
Hmm.
Now, for renovations, Bill Clinton only spent $396,000, not million,
Right.
thousand. Back then,
Okay.
he didn't spend a lot of money on
Right.
renovations. He didn't want to do it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, the reason why we're bringing this up, you guys, is because the whole conversation about the spending of the money, I don't think that the American people is so much worried about that. I think the issue is number one, the White House is being demolished itself. Now, we're not
Right.
saying it hasn't been demolished before, but
Right.
it's being demolished for a ballroom. Now, are we saying that we shouldn't build a ballroom? No, we're not saying that. I
Hmm.
think that our concern is that currently, right now, there are people who are losing their SNAP benefits and food stamps, and they have children. And I think our concern is that, is it
Right.
important to
Hmm.
build a ballroom right now if everybody can't feed their family? How do you feel, Heather?
Well, I'm in agreement with you. I mean, why be spending this enormous amount of money for this ballroom that's going to fit 90, what is it, 99,000 people in there? I mean, I just think it's a luxury. It's not a necessity. And with
Right.
things that are going on, that money could be put towards or spent towards to help the American people. That's
That's
not one of
right.
them. Now, I will mention that all those other presidents, all of them that you mentioned, they did. Now, listen, this White House has been up for a very long time. Okay.
Right.
So renovations are needed. I mean, furniture, rugs,
Right.
maybe
Right.
decor, I
Right.
mean, you don't want 1902 decor. I mean, I understand it. And, and when
Right.
president with the families moving in, they need to accommodate their spouse, their
Right.
children that are there. And there
Right.
have been some very nice changes made. Okay. And like you said, like internally, there's some things I read about Obama about doing some sort of gardens and some other things like that. And yeah, I
And
get
guess
it.
what? Can I tell you something? Let's be
Yeah,
clear. Those gardens, if you recall, when he was in office,
yeah,
everybody was invited to the White House for those gardens. Those gardens were for the
yes,
children.
yes,
So I
yes.
just think that
I
I just
mean,
think that the American people are more concerned that if we can't feed children and families, should we be building a ballroom at this moment?
yeah, yeah. I mean, and
That's the
of course,
question.
everybody's entitled to their opinion, of course, but
Of
really,
course.
really, with everything that's going on, let's focus on other things that need to be addressed and where
Right.
monies need to be funneled to, which is
Right.
what? Our human race, the people that are living, the people that may be
Right.
suffering because of the circumstances that they're coming across. We need to really,
Right.
everybody needs to care about everyone. I mean, this is the United States of America. We're supposed to be the greatest country in the world. Now, if somebody wants to build a ballroom, guess what? I mean, he didn't get the total buy-in of everybody, but he's getting all these supporters and people trying to funnel some money in. And it's all, it's a political thing. And
I
I
get
know
it.
that,
Yeah. I get it. I get it. I just personally feel we're not saying
yeah,
you can't do it, you shouldn't do it. I'm just
right.
saying if you're the commander in chief of
Hmm.
of all, we're depending on you to put those funds to use in a good way. I'm not
Yes.
telling anybody they can't renovate the White
Mm.
House because they can.
Uh,
But my question
mhm.
is, and this is rhetorical,
Yeah, right,
we have people who are going to be starving. Is that important right now?
right.
And that's all we're saying. That's all
And
we're saying. That's
and
all we're
I want
saying.
to add one last thing that's been on my mind. He's creating this ballroom for 99,000 people. He's creating a lot of hate, anger in this world. So, who are you going to invite over? Who are those 99,000 people going to be? Because there's a lot of people are not happy right now. So,
Right.
I just saying, friend, it's like you're going to have a ballroom to invite who? Up with your friends, obviously. But mm, that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's it. Okay. So guess what? Heather spoke, and we're going to leave it at that.
That's right.
So, folks, we're so sad we couldn't go live, but it's
I
okay.
know. Next
But we'll
time,
but
next
what
time.
but we'll
Another
do it
time.
next time. Okay. But
Yes.
listen, before you leave, please like, share, and subscribe. JollyStudios at gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola to follow her weight loss journey. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And guess what? We'll see you again. Bye bye
Thanks for
bye.
joining us. Bye.